Blue Beetle trailer came out today, and I am actually a really big Cobra Kai fan. So this is going to be one of those movies that I root for pretty much no matter what. I don't really know what's going on with DC nowadays in their movie universe. I know James Gunn is supposed to take over pretty soon, but they still have these movies that they've made that it's not really entirely sure whether or not they're going to fit into the universe in the future. So on one hand, it's kind of strange that they are putting them out, but at the same time, James Gunn may make a place for a character like this. It's difficult to tell and to know right now. If you guys know more about it, you're welcome to tell me what's going on with DC right now. I am trying to start doing trailer reactions, kind of to have my finger on the pulse of what is going on, what new movies are coming out, and if anything, hits off and people want me to cover when it does come out, then I'll kind of know in advance and at least be able to put out a review or something. So I thought this would be a good idea, and a lot of my goals with making videos were to work on them from an editing standpoint, and I realized that as a YouTuber, I'm making a video like once every few months, and so I want to get some simple videos that I can do out there. So I thought I'd give trailer reactions a try. I'm not ever going to be the type to just or really, freak out about these types of things. I more just want to discuss. I may pause so that I can interject here or there, so if that's not your type of thing, it's okay. I've heard this discussion before where people will sit silently and watch trailers and not really contribute that much, and I don't want to be that type of YouTuber to where I'm not contributing to the content. So if I ever do just sit there and quietly watch the trailer, it's incidental. That's really how I naturally would behave, but I definitely believe if you are going to just play the trailer, you shouldn't just sit there and watch it silently, that you should contribute something to the conversation. I can certainly be harsh. I do judge movies more harshly than a lot of people I know, but I do watch, a ton of movies. So there's also, you start noticing little things and picking up on things that'll make you be like, hey, that, that wasn't set up very well, or that is, inconsistent with prior characterization. Yeah, there's always little things that can bug me in movies, but I do love them, and that's why I watch them so often and so much more than a lot of people I know. So if you haven't already, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment. I promise you, smaller YouTubers appreciate it way more. Let's get this started.
Excuse me, Mr. Reyes?
There he is, Miguel.
You scraping the gum off that lounger or what?
Everything right now feels so out of reach.
You always land on your feet.
Already really early. I appreciate some of the color, some of the cinematography. If being kind of a smaller character, Blue Beetle, it would be cool if they get a little bit experimental with this and have some fun. I think a lot of the superhero fatigue is from it being so formulaic, so already really early on it's got me kind of rooting that it'll be a little bit experimental in how it presents itself.
They don't get out much.
I just want to rap.
Jenny?
Guard that with your life, but do not open it.
You went in to get us jobs, and all you brought back was a hamburger?
Okay, I don't think it's a burger.
You haven't looked?
What the hell is that?
How did you get it to do that?
I think he likes me.
Oh, I'm up to date on the MCU and the DCEU, but I did not grow up watching, I did not grow up really reading comic books. I watched, Batman, the animated cartoon growing up, and X-Men, and a lot of cartoons like that growing up, but I was never a comic book reader, so I really don't know much about Blue Beetle. So if something is off or inconsistent, you guys will have to let me know, so hopefully you will down in the comments.
It's on your back! Get it off! Get it off!
Carmen.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. What the?
Host acquired.
Who said that?
okay. It's gonna be okay. Oh, I'm in space.
Re-entry systems ready.
Wait, no, no.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Oh. What is going on?
I just wanna rock.
I'm gonna pause it just in case there's copyright claims. I don't know much about how that works. It's coming out this summer, so hopefully I'll have enough time to make a video for it if y'all want to see that.
It's called the Scarab. It's some kind of world-destroying weapon. It's designed to protect its host.
This ain't what you want.
Sometimes it does what you want, and sometimes it doesn't.
Body out of here.
I think I cut a bus in half.
The Scarab chose you.
They're giving us a lot here. I don't feel like I'd seen any footage before of this movie. Again, I may have just missed it. I'm not normally making videos. I'm just working a job, but I hadn't seen any footage at all before this. So this is a pretty long trailer.
It belongs to me.
That love you feel for your family makes you weak.
I just wanna rock. You gon' kill my vibe, stand on my money, don't know my side.
The universe has sent you a gift, and you have to figure out what you're gonna do with it.
That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, go up to 5.
Whatever you can imagine.
I mean, it looks like they're having fun with whatever they're doing, so it's not like I think Aquaman is just the best movie ever, but it did make money for DC. It did bring in over $1 billion or something like that. So, I mean, I don't think Shazam 2 is doing very good right now, but I want to say the original Shazam was a hit for them, like a kind of a surprise hit. So, them going with the lighthearted tone again, maybe it'll work for them. For DC, I've honestly wanted more of a rated R tone. I think with Marvel leaning into the PG-13 and the Disney and the family friendly, that they have sort of an opportunity to go with the R-rated stuff. But also, I mean, I know this type of thing has worked for them in the past, and as a Cobra Kai fan, I'm just kind of rooting for it, just so Miguel can be a movie star.
I can create.
Let's party.
Nice choice.
I just wanna rock.
It's like Batman stuff.
Batman's a fascist.
I just wanna rock.
Alright, Batman's a fascist. Surprise ending there.